C-H-I-C-K-E-N. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop. C-H-I-C-K-E-N.
Guys, the Chicken's here, bringing you another Beach video. In today's video, guys, today was a tough day. Today was not easy. A lot of people either stalled or went backwards, and that's because there has been a lot of effective tech. But we got you covered, guys. We got a little something that if you can push towards, it's going to help you out. If you can see, I made one change to my base here. Actually, a couple changes. One was getting the rocket launchers. Now, I'm still on the fence whether this was a good idea or not. I think in the current meta, you're better with bullet, but I think in the long run, you're better with rocket launchers. So it's hard to say what's outright the best choice. I would say probably overall, you know, we look at the season, what we've seen so far, we're playing the long game. Rockets are probably going to be better off in the long run. Bullet's very expensive. He's going to set you back from going to the next engine room, even more so than the rocket launchers will. And you're definitely not getting rocket launchers, because if you are and you're getting bullet, you're going to be so far behind everybody by, you know, multiple days. So what we should be striving towards, I need to upgrade the shocks. That's been holding me back too. What we need to strive towards right now is getting to here. And you have two choices. Number one choice is the laser beam. Number two choice is the damage amp. Now, I initially went with the laser beam because when you remember yesterday, or the day before maybe, when I beat Cactus, he was running a laser beam. Now, if I know much about Cactus, he makes pretty intelligent decisions on warships. So, going with the laser beam, I think it only makes sense because, one, I'm not getting hit by rocket choppers that much. Sometimes they do beat me, and it's very frustrating, but for the most part, I'm only getting hit with the heavies and Zookas, and the laser is fantastic for that. That's basically what the prototype was designed around, right? Was carving through heavies to hit the Zookas. So, yeah, I would say go with the laser beam over the damage amp, but if you have, you know, I have enough rocket launchers where I get some pretty good value out of the damage amp too. So I might switch, but I mean, I switched to the laser. This has been working. I haven't had to change up the base just yet. And it's been working pretty steadily so far. So, yeah, right around, I think right about here was when I put out the laser. So, we'll show the enemy replay going against it before we get into the battle, guys. Then we'll get into some, some gameplay here, but let me know down below in the comments, what's working for you, what's not. I think on the comments yesterday, a lot of you guys were kind of struggling, which was just, you know, par for the course for, you know, for the day that we've had. It's been a little bit rough, so, yeah. All right, let's see what he did here. So he did a split drop. He has brick, but only on the left side. He got a ton of value out of those critters. The one box of critters took out all those mines. But yeah, you see here, the rockets don't do any damage to the heavies, but as soon as those Zookas are wide open, it's good night Zookas. So it's a very good anti-heavy Zooka base. As you can see, you know, the laser, again, the laser's not doing squat for damage, but it's something that's got to be dealt with. It's going to pepper away at those Zookas, and it's going to do some pretty good damage over time. And if left wide open, it will take them down too. So the laser combined with the rocket launchers, I feel like that's about as good a defense that we can get right now against heavies and Zookas. So it almost forces the opponent to go rocket choppers. Now, rocket choppers are an issue if they do have bullet, but I think it's something that's going to be phased out. I'm not even going to upgrade mine. I just unlock them because they're on the path, and we're just going to keep on moving ahead. We're going to go to smokes, and then probably, I think we probably just go straight to 5. And, you know, if we want to go back and get barrage at some point, we can. But we're going to need to go to 5. We're going to need to get gunboat energy and shock launchers. But I think we want to go to 5 first, so we don't waste keys on tanks. We don't waste keys on warriors. Neither of those are going to help us. They're also very expensive. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. That's the next plan for the tech tree, and which is great because that gives us some points to max out our shocks, max out the rest of our defenses. I think it's just the sniper towers, and then pour the rest of the points into rocket launchers. So by that point, we should be looking pretty well. So I know it's been kind of stagnant, but I think the plan that we're on, I think the path that we're on is solid. I think it's pretty solid. So that's the plan. I'm sticking to it. Let me know what you guys think in that comment section. All right, let's go. Let's do chicken drop over here on the side. Now, this guy's got a damage amp, but he's got no mortars. He's got no mortars. That's the first thing that I'm seeing here. He's got a ton of machine guns. Oh my god, that splash is kind of scary there. But we can shock most of it, so as long as we can save at least a couple iron wheels and a couple shocks for once we get back there, I think we'll be okay. So other than that, we're just going to unload with some critters. Hopefully get a good splash. So we'll go like that and like this. Now, some of you were saying to not throw the critters so early. Yeah, I guess technically they're gonna distract a little bit as well, but for the most part, they're not really going to. They're going to they're going to simply just explode on the mine, so it doesn't make a huge difference. So I wouldn't lose sleep over that too much. Ah, come on, guys. I tried to get a good split there. All right, well, uh-oh, I think he targeted Brick. Whew, yeah, he did. Okay, there we go. Let's go like this. Another battle orders. And I just need Brick to not die. I think I need to shock here. I think she's going to take some splash damage. We need to keep her alive if we have a chance at this. Alright, now we'll go critters in deep. We'll go another Iron Will. And we're down all the heavies, but we still have a couple shocks left. So let's wait. They'll take out the damage amp, which is nice. So now we're going to go with the shock. A little bit late. But as long as we get another one, I think we'll be okay. Shock right here. I missed the sniper. Or no, I got it. And opponent is retreated. Look at that, guys. Alright, so we're going to save all GBE for shocks. Those level 2 shocks, they're definitely hurting us, but that is okay. We can skip the cannon. We can just go straight onto the engine room. The machine gun is going to be out of range at this point, and we got a very slow time, but at this point, just clearing the base, that's what's been working. So I'm always taking Iron Will. I'm never taking battle orders now. It's crazy that we're still using heavies and Zukas, but you know, we don't really have any other options at this point, so that kind of is what it is. So yeah, we're not battling for any chests right now, so we're just gonna keep on plugging away, keep on clucking and ducking, and if we get up to 19, that would be fantastic. But I really feel like today is not the day to be pushing. But you know, I think with that laser, man, as soon as I put that laser out, we were rocking and rolling, as they say. All right, let's go like this. I probably shouldn't have chicken dropped right into that flamethrower, but it should be okay. All right, now I don't know exactly which way they're gonna go here, so let's just kind of let them go out. I lost a couple Zukas there. That was dumb. Completely the chicken's fault on that one, guys. All right, let's go critters there. See if we can get a good. Oh, that was nice. All right, let's go critters there, and then I think I'll actually throw them way up here. It's gonna cause us to lose delay on that rocket, but I think it's worth it. There's so many mines up there. Now we're already down quite a bit of our heavies. So I'm not sure how this battle's gonna go. It looks like he's tearing through our base on the other side. Yeah, I think we are donezo here. I think we're done like dinner, guys. Alright, let's bring him back. Let's bring him back. We don't need to go too crazy. Let's shock up here. Let's at least make sure we get 2 engines. You never know. I've noticed that a lot, you know. Some battles you think are done, and then you pull them out just friggin' barely, so. Opponent has retreated. See, that's what I'm talking about. So that's why it was very important that we flared back and got that engine. Now, I don't know what happened to these Zukas. I think they got clipped by the rocket, but here's a trick with Brick. I'm going to show you. Watch this for a sec. If she doesn't die to the boom mine. Alright, so see how she launches that? I'm not going to have time to show you. As soon as you retarget or reflare her, the second that she targets something, she throws out her little... oh, we got to retreat. She throws out her little cluster grenade bomb, which does a pretty good amount of damage. Yes. That was crazy. Alright, so let's watch the replay, but you guys know what I mean, right? So, say Brick's locked onto this flamethrower. You know, she throws her bomb initially, and then she just does the machine gun spurt that doesn't do any damage, right? As soon as I flare into the machine gun next to it, she starts with that bomb. So if I have enough GBE, I can switch back and forth between the two, throwing the bomb the whole time. It's going to allow her to get through the defenses a lot faster. So, I don't know. Maybe you guys aren't having as many battles that come down to the crunch, like with Brick especially. But that's definitely something. Always make sure, you know. Right now, like, these battles are so close. Make sure that you're always getting as much percentage as possible. Yeah, so that's a good little trick. I learned that the hard way. It is like, oh my god, if I just, you know, took down 2 more buildings with Brick, I would have won. I don't know what this guy was doing. He's got heavy rocket choppers, and he's going in on this boom cannon. He's going to spend all his GBE on the left here, just to not lose 1 rocket. And then he's coming in on the right. Okay, well now he's making some moves. He's got Iron Will on those heavies, which is interesting. So now he's going to flare them all here. He's probably going to lose one to that sniper. Nope, it's switched up. So then he comes here. I think if you're using rocket choppers, I would think the idea is to flare over the holes. But then you got to come back. I don't know. It's messy. It's messy. Some guys are, you know, some of these crazy rocket chopper players. There's one guy specifically. It didn't happen a lot. I think it happened once or twice today. But he took down my base like 2 minutes and 50 seconds. I was just like, what? But nobody else. You know, most of the rocket chopper attacks end like this, like just, you know, utter complete trash. So there we go. There we go, guys. This base cannot lose. We just proved that in this video here. But yeah. Let me know what you guys think of our plan, our path. What's your plan? What's your path? Are you doing good? Are you not doing so good? Let me know that down below in the comment section. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you next one, guys. Chicken out. Back.